see a second harmonic, which a horn player can go through. It's usually 3 harmonics. 4 is kind of tough for most horn players for a given. So here we have 3 antinodes, one at the end. The nodes are the low points in the middle. The unevenness is also because the holes aren't perfect. And they're also fractions. The second harmonic is twice the frequency of the first. The third harmonic is twice the frequency of the second, or 4 times the first. It's exponential. So I'm almost there. I'm getting a pattern, but if I get it, oh, there we go, there's a nice 4th harmonic. See the 4 antinodes, 5 nodes. See them now?
The antinodes are the highest part.
Antinodes is the largest displacement, nodes are the minimum.
Can you get that again?
So that's a really solid 4th harmonic. It's right around 400, which is nice, which tells me then the second. I'm sorry, they're all multiples of the fundamental, not double each time. All multiples of the fundamental. So there I have the 5th one. Wow. Sixth harmonic, 6 standing waves, or rather 3.5 wavelengths. Each bump is half a wavelength. So 2 bumps is 1 wave, so 3 waves. So we would say this wave is 1/3 the length of the pipe. Now as you go up, the energy goes into frequency and not into volume. So you have to adjust the volume to be able to see. You can barely see the pattern there, but if I crank it, you can see the pattern still there for 7. There you go, 8, 9. 10, believe it or not, but it's getting hard to see. Usually to get that, you got to reduce them to real tiny and turn off all the lights. Now, at a given volume, without changing volume, your human ear has a tube. It's got several tubes. It's got the outer ear, it's got the inner ear, and it's got the cochlea. You actually get resonances in your ear. For a given single volume, this is only one volume. I am not adjusting volume, just frequency.
Take a picture of those questions and then done. Yeah, I have them all. Units in 53 A and B.
You can hear with it, this is cheaper circuitry than the old ones. You can hear it jumps up. Right about there, you get one. 1200 hertz, there's a bad resonance in your ear. Right there. All the same volume. There's another one way, right there it is for me. That's it. Ow. Ow. It's probably close to 20,000. Can you guys hear that? You guys, some of you might be able to.
Yeah.
My cousin would probably be able to hear that.
How do you hear that? Yeah, I can.
Ah.
Yeah, it drops off pretty heavy. For my age and
Like those,
really good frequency range. I get up above 18,000 usually.
think that one was even bad for my iPad. It fell.
Second harmonic. 240, so 120. Half the second should be about our first. So this isn't very linear because it's fairly dynamic. This is using a crossover, so these don't push low frequencies, and this does. Crossover is a filter or splitter of sound waves. So there we gotta use the subwoofer at the low frequencies. So there's the fundamental or the first harmonic. It's about 130. If we jump up to 260.
Wow, so you finish all those?
No, I'm gonna
Did you take a picture or
Yeah.
take a book with you?
I took a picture of him.
Did you video anything? Anyone
Yeah, I
video
have
anything?
it right
You
here.
got it?
Oh wait, it just stopped.
Oh, did it?
Alright, I think 5 minutes is like the max or something.
Mine's a little bit 6 minutes.
Stopping now. I don't know.
And you're out of disk space.
Yeah.
There's a really good third harmonic.
Mine's not like 7 minutes.
And then the other funny thing you can do is plug it into some music. Voice, especially a soloist, is pretty impressive, like classical soloist. Anything that's really beat heavy or percussion heavy, all percussion will do is cause the whole thing to move up and down because it's a pulse wave. Though percussion instruments do have a frequency, right? They're single wavelengths. They're pulses. In